In the heart of the vast savanna, three remarkable friends shared a bond that stretched beyond species, transcending lands and lifetimes. Each had ventured from their origins, carrying mementos that told stories of their journeys, their families, and their homes. Their names were Tala, Leo, and Kumi, three legendary creatures of the wild, united by their shared values of courage, wisdom, and loyalty. The rumor started like a whisper among the trees, growing louder until it rippled through the grasses and stirred every creature in the savanna. They spoke of the forgotten oasis, a hidden sanctuary with water so clear it sparkled like stars and trees that bore golden fruits. But most important, it held the crystals of eternity, believed to bring harmony to the land and to those who found them. Tala, the tiger, heard the tale from a migrating bird. Her jungle home was rich in secrets and stories, but this oasis held an allure like no other. The idea of a hidden sanctuary ignited her curiosity, and she thought of the jungle she had left behind. Tala was lithe and clever, with fur that glowed orange like embers in the dusk, and she wore a simple anklet of jungle vines that reminded her of the trees she used to leap between. Her heart stirred at the thought of finding something that could connect her past to this new land. She sought out her friends, knowing she couldn't venture into the unknown alone. The first was Leo, the lion. Majestic and proud, with a golden mane that caught the sun's glow, he was the leader of his pride. Around his neck was a leather-bound collar gifted by the elder of his pride, adorned with charms of courage and wisdom. Leo was wary of the story, but his loyalty to Tala made him agree to the adventure. And secretly, he felt a thrill for what lay ahead. Kumi, the elephant, was the oldest of the three. Her gray skin bore intricate patterns of scars and lines that told the stories of her long life. Around her neck, she wore a necklace of woven reeds and smooth stones, each stone representing a piece of wisdom. She knew the land better than any of them and felt protective over her friends. Though hesitant, she couldn't deny them this journey, believing the oasis could perhaps bring peace and prosperity to all creatures of the savanna. With the sun dipping low, casting a warm amber glow across the land, Tala, Leo, and Kumi set off, guided only by the birds' cryptic directions and their hopes. Their journey took them through treacherous ravines, across endless plains, and into dense forests. Along the way, they faced three great challenges, each testing the very virtues they held dear. The first trial tested courage. As they crossed a deep ravine, the earth shook, and a landslide threatened to separate them. Tala sprang forward, gripping the loose rocks with agility, but it was Leo's roar that rallied them, echoing through the ravine and giving Tala and Kumi the courage to push forward. They barely escaped the crumbling cliffs, but together, they overcame the trial. The second trial tested strength. They encountered a vast boulder blocking their path, far too large for any one of them to move. Kumi, with her vast strength, tried first but found it impossible alone. Leo and Tala joined her, their combined power finally shifting the stone. Their combined strength, the fierce power of the tiger, the mighty endurance of the lion, and the monumental force of the elephant made the impossible possible. The final trial tested wisdom. As they entered a narrow gorge, a mysterious fog enveloped them, blurring their sense of direction. This time, it was Kumi who led them through, her memory and knowledge guiding them forward, even as doubts clouded their minds. Her wise, patient steps eventually brought them out of the fog and into the golden light. At dawn, they reached a glimmering clearing. before them lay the forgotten oasis, an untouched paradise with crystal-clear waters and trees heavy with fruit. In the center, a pool shimmered with colors beyond imagination, and at its bottom lay the crystals of eternity. As they stepped toward the pool, a voice spoke, not one they could hear with their ears, but one that resonated within their hearts. Only those who have proven themselves worthy may approach the crystals. You have shown courage, strength, and wisdom. Now, make your wish for the land. Each took a moment, gazing at the beauty of the oasis, realizing the true treasure lay not in the crystals, but in their unity and the journey they had undertaken together. They knew what they must wish for. Together, they wished for harmony among all creatures of the land, for the strength of the lion, the wisdom of the elephant, and the courage of the tiger to flow freely among all who called the Savanna home. The crystals of eternity glowed, and a soft light spread across the oasis, flowing out into the world. From that day on, the land seemed to blossom with an unseen energy. Rivers flowed clearer, trees bore richer fruits, and peace settled over the savanna. The animals who heard the tale of Tala, Leo, and Kumi spoke of them as legends, symbols of what could be achieved when creatures of different kinds united with a common purpose. As for the trio, they returned to their respective lives, but they remained inseparable, their bond stronger than any treasure, bound not by blood or species, but by shared values and the journey they had undertaken together. And every so often, beneath the moonlight, a tiger with an ankle of jungle vines, a lion with a collar of charms, and an elephant with a necklace of stones could be seen gathered by the water's edge, their silhouettes together against the starlit sky, a reminder of the enduring magic of friendship.